save your theater. Maybe it's time to just move on.
Come on, you know how much this means to us.
You can't just sing it. You've got to show that fire and desire.
The fire went out a long time ago.
You are not gonna believe what I did today.
I am lost. I am vain. Dad, I just don't want to be in your gang. I want to be a singer.
How did I end up with a son like you?
Get you out! Dad, wait, I'll get the money, I promise!
I could really use some extra piano lessons.
Yes, that was very bad.
A defining moment in all of our lives.
We're going to be spicy, no?
Yeah!
Don't let fear stop you from doing the thing you love.
You know what's great about hitting rock bottom? There's only one way left to go, and that's up!
Assalamualaikum and best wishes to Miss Onaliza, our lecturer for this semester. Today we will present our video critique on the movie that we have chosen, which is Sing. Koala Buster Moon owns a theatre, having been interested in show business since his father took him to his first music show as a child. Following financial problems brought up by the bank representative Judith, he tells his wealthy friend Eddie that he will host a singing competition with a prize of $1,000. But Buster's assistant, Miss Crowley, accidentally appends 2 extra zeros, and the promotional flyers showing $100,000 are blown out of Buster's office into the city street.
You got that?
$1,000.
Print them up on every single sheet of paper we have left, and let's spread the word right away, okay?
Yes, oh yes, sir. Okay, come on out.
Okay, now I will explain about scene 1. In this scene, it shows that Mr. Moon instructed his assistant, Mrs. Crowley, to make a brochure about the singing competition with a $1,000 reward. But due to her mistakes, when she made the brochure, she wrote $100,000 on it. Mrs. Crowley then didn't check the brochure and spread it all over the place. Based on this scene, it is clear that his assistant made a significant error in determining the grand prize for the singing competition. Not only that, she didn't double check the final product before spreading it all over the place. This action shows that as employees, we must be cautious when doing our duties and must always double check our work before submitting it to the manager or supervisor for final check. This is to ensure that our work is perfect and that nothing possible adverse occur.
Pool house.
Yeah, we just want to make sure you're all right, that's all. Hey, Mr. Moon.
You okay?
Guys, look, I'm sorry about what happened. And the prize money.
Oh, it's okay.
No, none of this is okay.
At least we're all in one piece.
Yeah, and you know what? I bet we can find some other place to put the show on. Right?
Yeah.
The show? Guys, I'm done.
What do you mean done? Come on.
But didn't you see this? Huh? Look, it says I'm a danger to society. A deluded, washed-up charlatan who never had a hit in his career.
Oh, come on. You don't believe all that.
Yeah, I do.
Listen, you're not the only one who lost something here. We all did. I mean, I lost any chance of ever speaking to my dad again over this show. Sorry.
Oh, Mr. Moon, don't...
Next, for scene 2, Mr. Moon falls into a state of despair and hopelessness because his theatre gets worse when the water tank cracks, causing the whole theatre to get flooded and eventually destroyed. The animal cast visits Eddie's house where Mr. Moon is staying to cheer him up, but he has given up and declared himself a failure. As an outcome of this scene, as leader, we cannot easily give up and must accept responsibility for our faults. In this situation, we can improve ourselves by learning from our mistakes and working hard to do our best in the future. Accepting risks, trying new things and taking big chances, looking for the limit of what's possible is the nature of great leadership.
I know you're sad right now and probably afraid to try again.
Yeah, I am afraid. I'm afraid that this me right now, this is who I am. This is my lot for life, that I'm not the guy that my dad wanted me to be, not by a million miles.
But you told me...
What did I say?
Well, you know, don't let fear stop you from doing the thing you love.
Ah, come on, that's just a bunch of stupid, corny...
No, it's not.
What, you really believe that you're gonna be a singer?
Well, yeah, maybe.
Well, then you're just as big a fool as I am. Look, kid, you and me, we're both afraid for good reason. Right? Because deep down we know. We just don't have what it takes.
For scene 3, Mr. Moon underestimates his contestant. Mina, a contestant in the singing competition, tries to persuade Mr. Moon to cheer up and brought the cake she baked for him. She persuades Mr. Moon that we should not let fear prevent us from doing what we love. Mr. Moon, on the other hand, was rude and said that Mina is not good enough to be a singer in the future and that she is a big fool like him. As leader, we must show the positive attitude by not judging people based on their appearance or other aspects. We must give them moral support and boost their self-esteem in whatever they do, especially in their new upcoming project or others.
Be a singer.
Singer?
Look, Dad, no, it's okay. It's okay. I can get the bail money. There's a prize. It's $100,000.
Dad, wait, I'll get the money, I promise. Well, I know it's late, but I could really use some extra piano lessons.
In the next scenes, once Johnny knows his father and the other was arrested, his dark side starts to show out. He feels guilty with his action that caused his father to fail in his gang's robbing mission. Therefore, he planned to rob the prize money from Mr. Moon. On that night, he successfully broke into Mr. Moon's office and grabbed the prize treasure box. However, Johnny happened to saw the notes written by Mr. Moon during his audition day. The comment, "natural born singer," that written on Johnny's profile by Mr. Moon really moves Johnny's heart, as Mr. Moon really sees his natural talent and his true passion that he hid from his family after so long. Johnny was so touched with Mr. Moon's honesty, and he decided to start practice harder to win the prize fairly.
I am not singing this.
What's not to like? You're a female and you're a teenager. This song was made for you.
Wow, it's like you can see inside my tiny teenage mind.
I know, right? You just gotta add some moves and a little bit of, hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Go for it!
Oh, you mean like this?
Try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
There you go! You're a natural!
In this scene, Ash is a rock star. She used to perform a lot of rock genre songs and so unfamiliar with other genre. However, Mr. Moon sees another side of Ash that she barely shows. Therefore, Mr. Moon tried to change Ash's perspective about feminine songs. Other than that, Mr. Moon always checked on his singers in their practice rooms and give them motivation to go out from their comfort zone. He always being so supportive and involved in each of his singers in their practice journey and tried to bring out the best of them.
Music and light bringing dreams to life?
Precisely.
Well, it's just like you remember it. In fact, I've made it even more spectacular.
You haven't.
Come see for yourself. A special performance just for you. What do you say, Nana?
I say...
You are a liar, Mr. Moon.
Okay, well, we're done now. Thank you, Nana.
But in a Anything's better than spending another evening playing checkers with this old fart.
What?
Great! It's gonna blow you away, Nana. And that is no lie.
Last but not least, in this scene, Nana is a legendary theatre singer who used to perform at Moon Theatre back to when Mr. Moon's grandfather is the one who in charge for the theatre management. Therefore, Mr. Moon tried to seek for help from Nana as he really respect her and really look up to her as a legend. Mr. Moon showed a good communication ethic as he speak to Nana, even it was his first time spoke to Nana. Unfortunately, Nana has so much doubt as she used to be the one who saw the ups and downs of Moon Theatre. However, Mr. Moon has a high determination in him and he have a good negotiation skill that makes Nana agree to watch the theatre before she make her decision to help Mr. Moon. As a conclusion, there are few points that can be related with real life working place from this movie. First, as a co-worker, we need to support each other like how Mr. Moon used to help his singer and his singer always do the same when Mr. Moon at the lowest point of his life. Mr. Moon always down to the earth to be at the same situation and go through every difficulties alongside his employees. Next, teamwork is so important when it comes to working in group. In this movie, from the beginning, we can see that Moon Theatre already have a lot of lateness in few aspects. However, they all come together and work as a team to build back Moon Theatre to be as great as a new theatre. Lastly, a good discussion skill need to be applied to each of the employees to avoid any misunderstanding between them that may cause a negative vibe in working place. In this movie, we can see that they always share their problem with Mr. Moon to avoid any miscommunication.